Hello, this is Don Tincher, and welcome to today's Wayne County Sports Report on WCTV. We're going to begin this episode by wrapping up the Wayne County High School wrestling previews. First up is Lincoln. I had a chance to speak with Coach Jeremy Bain at a recent practice in Cambridge City.
You know, it's my first year, so number one, we're trying to fill as many weight classes as possible. Currently, we have 12 kids on the team, with those being spread out through about 10 weight classes. Still have 3 or 4 kids that we're trying to encourage and recruit to get out, but looking to, number one, fill as many weight classes as possible. My individual goals as an individual sport is to try to get 3 kids advanced to the semi-state level.
The final wrestling practice I was able to attend was Northeastern's at the Williamsburg Community Center. Here's Knights coach Todd Krall.
As always, we're looking forward to hopefully a good season. I probably have a good quantity of the wrestlers that are on the team potentially could qualify for semi-state or state, have the ability. They've moved weight classes around some this year, and unfortunately that's going to hurt us. It's going to take away probably 2 weight classes that I'm going to have 2 guys on the bench that would be in the roster previously. It's just going to hurt us. Filling weight classes is always a challenge.
Thanks, Coach Krall. Switching gears, the high school boys basketball season gets underway tonight as Hagerstown visits Franklin County. Here's Tigers coach Mark Dorsler discussing the team's upcoming season.
Very excited, obviously, for several reasons. We do have 2 seniors. The bulk of the lineup will be juniors, and we'll round it out with the sophomores. But a lot of these guys, they've played for 2 years now, so they've taken the lumps, they've taken the lessons, and so now I think it's time for maturity, and I've seen that so far. So I think there's a lot of positives, and we're heading the right direction. We ended on a good note last year, even though we lost in the sectional. I feel like we pushed Northeastern the most we could with that team we had.
On Wednesday, 4 area teams will be in action, with Seton visiting Northeastern in a matchup of 2 area programs. Seton coach Josh Juergens is preparing the Cardinals for the season.
Just excited for the seniors. We got 3 seniors that'll start. Mason Harvey's obviously our big guy that jumps off the page, averaging about, I think, 17 last year with like 11 rebounds. So he's coming back being a double-double. Should get more looks. Should get obviously more attention. So that'll make other guys have to step up. And they're seniors and juniors. They've been wanting to do this for a while, and they finally get their chance. So I'm excited to see what they do. So it's an experienced group, but they haven't played the way we're going to have to play. So it's almost kind of a new style to the experienced guys, but luckily they're smart. They've seen a lot of basketball. They're picking up on what we're trying to do now. But it's a little different than it has been in years.
Thanks, Coach Juergens. And now here's Northeastern coach Brent Ross.
We're young. We graduated 5 starters, 5 seniors. And so, it's going to be interesting to see how these young kids react, and we'll have new leaders this year and new roles for some of them, and some of them will just step up and play in the same role that they did from the JV, but now they're on varsity, so there's a little bit bigger expectation. But all in all, we're pretty excited about the season. I've been pleasantly surprised. I think we're gonna be better than what I think some people thought we were going to be, and this group works. This group gets after it, and it'll be fun to watch.
Next on Wednesday's list is Lincoln at Westdell. Golden Eagles coach Rodney Klein is in his 13th year at Lincoln.
Well, first of all, I really don't know what to expect because we got a lot of young pups out there. We got some guys playing varsity for the first time. We have 3 bona fide guys that back from last year that really played a significant minutes for us and did a lot of good things. But we got a lot of wild cards. We got some young kids with some talent. We got some young kids with some athleticism, and see how that all gels. Our biggest concern going in is rebounding. We're just not very big. Our biggest guy is 6'1", and but that's going to be our biggest thing is trying to rebound right now.
Centerville opens at Eastern Hancock. Bulldogs coach Brian Kaiser hopes to build on last season.
Last year, towards the end of the season, I think we were winning the games we could win, and but I don't think we were competitive with the good teams. And I think this year, outside of what we'll discuss, amongst players and staff in terms of our internal, our program goals that are, within our four walls, we're going to be competitive. So the schedule is going to be more difficult, but we expect to be competitive. We think we can be in just about every game that we play. We're going to prepare that way and just about getting better every day and getting the program back to where we think it can be.
Finally, the Richmond Red Devils were scheduled to begin the season on Wednesday, but the contest at the Tiernan Center against New Palestine won't happen due to the Dragons playing in the football semi-state last week. Here's Richmond coach Billy Wright as the Red Devils will now begin the season at Jay County on Saturday.
Yeah, I think the expectation is to be who we are. Our program is built on play hard, play smart, play together, all for one for all. And with guys being in our program going on 3 years now, it's our third year together. They're experienced, they're mature. We have a senior-led team, like 9 seniors and 3 juniors on the varsity. So look for them to be consistent because they've been here and they know the expectations. It's efficiency at both ends. I think become better shooters. I think our kids did a really good job over the summer of getting up extra shots. We want to be able to shoot the ball at a high level and maintain a level of defense where we mix up our man-to-man and our full-court pressure.
Good luck to all the area teams this week, and as always, thanks for watching the Wayne County Sports Report on WCTV. Be sure to check out PressroomPass.com for all the latest results and the upcoming schedules.